Last century's wooden boats get shinier and newer with age at the hands of restorers. Each year, the Lake Tahoe Yacht Club Foundation hosts Wooden Boat Week in Carnelian Bay. The event gives owners a chance to show off their boats. The boats couldn't be built today because some of the techniques and materials, like mahogany, aren't available. Some of the boats weren't meant to last more than 5 years. But in the hands of loving owners and collectors, last century's Garwoods, Hackercrafts, Rivas, and Chris-crafts have lasted up to 60, 70, or 80 years.
I think in all boats, not just even a wooden boat, but it's that the boats have a name. And when something becomes named, it becomes a family member. And they tend not to get traded like automobiles. They tend to be in families for a very, very long period of time. And so consequently, there is a lot of history that goes with the boats that is passed from generation to generation. And that has an awful lot to do with, I think, the aura of the classic boats. It also, I think it represents in its purest form Americana. In the design of the boat, certainly from the 20s and 30s, there was nothing better than what was designed here in the United States.
Last year, the United States Postal Service honored 4 Tahoe area boats by including them in their postage stamp series, vintage mahogany speedboats. Fans can pocket boats like the Dispatch.
Dispatch is a 1931 33-foot Garwood that was delivered here in Lake Tahoe in 1931 by the Bourne family that owned Singer Sewing Machine Company. And it was brought here and with the name Dispatch. And then it was sold later to Stanley Dollar, who renamed the boat Witchwood and repowered the boat, took the Liberty out and put a Curtiss Commander engine in it, aircraft engine, which it held. And that boat was later sold to a gentleman named Short Wheeler from Woodland, who renamed the boat Catherine. He owned it with that engine in, and just before he sold it to me, he repowered the boat with a Rolls-Royce Spitfire aircraft engine, and I named the boat back to Dispatch when I bought it in 1995.
Woody fans who couldn't afford a boat in the past can now buy one for the price of a postage stamp. For theunion.com, this is Jill Bowerly.